What's up everybody, peace be with you guys. Welcome back to the Th14 Let's Play, where we have two builders currently. I'll be getting another one in 13 hours and 54 minutes. But the builder HUD is done. As you guys know, the builder HUD is done. But the main thing is I want to do is I want to be grinding these heroes. As you guys can see, I have Max Elixir and close to Max Gold. A little bit of Dark Elixir. So I really want to get these heroes done quickly. As you guys can see, yes, we would keep doing the builder HUD, but we're getting really close to having max heroes already. Like, pretty close from our first episode. We have a level 77 queen already. We have the Grand Warden as well. We have the RC that's 3 levels, as well as the Grand Warden, the King, sorry, that's going to be having 4 levels when he's done here now. We did collect a Book of Heroes, and the Grand Warden is something that I really want to get. Going, so I really want to have these heroes done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to upgrade the Grand Warden, and we have a Dark Red soon as well. So we're going to have something we can do today. So what I'm going to do is we're going to upgrade the Grand Warden right now, and I'm thinking I may use the book on him. We do have 2 extra builders which we will probably drop. So, and I do have a Dark Red soon as well, so that's something we can use. So I'm gonna do this Grand Warden. Yes, I would normally upgrade like the Queen or RC if I use a book, but I'm thinking we're gonna currently just have them upgrade. I'm gonna be grinding constantly, having the 4 times star bonus, and try to keep them down as much as possible till we have them max or close to max and have them like to their last level or something like that. Because it's gonna be a grind, and that's like the main thing for being a free-to-play player, even any player trying to get heroes done, and they're going to be done sooner than later. So what I'm going to do here, like I said, we did get a book of heroes from here. We just got it from right here, and what I'm going to do is upgrade the Grand Warden. So 16.6 thousand elixir, 8 days, 151 and 321. Bam, and I will use the book on him. I like to actually have the Grand Warden up as well as the Queen, because the Grand Warden is like the best, one of the best heroes, especially with his ability. And getting him max is like always best, because it's a very huge elixir dump in the Grand Warden and Lab, as well as Dark Elixir. I think Dark Elixir Th14 is probably the hugest Dark Elixir dump in the game for right now, before this update for Th15 came out, the Th50.5, with the pets as well as the heroes. So it's pretty huge. It's basically probably compared to 15. Our 15 is a little bit above, but it's really big, especially having all the pets and stuff. So we're gonna do an attack as well, and we're basically gonna be doing Legends League attacks without heroes. So that's basically how it's gonna go. So we're gonna try to get as much loot in here as possible, and Dark Elixir, all the gold is over there, and all the elixir is over on this side. So we're just gonna try to get as much as possible. That's basically how we're gonna go about it, trying to get as much loot as possible from here, and then we're gonna keep going on, just trying to max the base, because that's how it's gonna go. We're definitely gonna be doing a lot of Legends League hits. We're probably gonna be out of war for a bit, which is okay. I don't like to be out of war at all, but we are going to be out of war just because of hero upgrades. I think my game is gonna not die. Yeah, it's not gonna die, so that's okay. I'm just gonna try to take out the elixir, and we're gonna land out on top of the. We're going to allow up top to get all the gold and Dark Elixir, because that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be a grind. It's definitely going to be a grind hero wise, but we being able to like knock out so much that we did already is, I think we got a pretty good jump start with hero upgrades, to be honest. And we're getting pretty close to having the max already. This is probably the 4th or 5th episode on the Th14 LetsPlay series. So I want to try to get them done quickly enough. It will take time, like I said, hero upgrades will take time because they all take 8 days to max out, so they will take some time, but being able to get them maxed out quickly enough or close to quickly enough is always going to be the plan, and it's always what we want to do. So I'm going to try to take out some of this elixir, because why not? We want the elixir, and I'm going to probably use his ability. I'm going to use the invis on her again, just to keep her life for a little longer, and then I'll use the next invis on her as well, and I'll just try to take out that. We have one more invis, we'll use it, because why not? We use the invis, and now let's land on top to get all the gold and the Dark Elixir. So that's basically what I've been doing now, having heroes down. is trying to get all the loot, because that's all I want to do. Get all the loot from here, because 15 is really good, especially for farming against. In Let's League, it's not a bad idea to farm, I would say, but it's not. It is not. It is not really the certain thing to do. I prefer that if you want to like drop and not able to get like all the loot, the best thing I probably recommend is farming like lower Legends League or even in Titans League or so, and try to get all the loot as possible, because that's always the best thing to do. And you can see we're just basically trying to get all the loot, and we're gonna try to get Dark Light. So Dark Light is like most important, as well as the light. So all the loot is important because we're gonna need all the loot. I don't think the clan castle has any loot. Hopefully we can get all the storage. We won't get all of them though, but we're gonna get enough of them. But we got all the Dark Lights, which is always good. Getting our Dark Lights is always perfect, as well as the star bonus. The star bonus is gonna help a lot. But let's see how much more we can get. I do have a freeze I can invest. I'll invest the freeze, because why not? I'll invest the freeze. It gets me a little bit more gold that we can dump into walls as well. Getting the max walls is gonna look really, really good as well. And we're gonna get 62%. I will definitely take that. That is always gonna be called all the Dark Lights, so that's the best thing. We got the star bonus as well. Star bonus loot as well. So what we do have a Dark Lights room. If you guys know, we do have a Dark Lights room that I will try to spend today. If you don't get it spent, I'll spend it off camera, but I'm letting you guys know now. If we don't have all the Dark Lights so far, full thing, we keep farming. I'm gonna collect this right now, and we're gonna dump a little bit of gold into walls. We're not gonna spend all of it, because I do want to still be able to actually upgrade something differently. We could spend all. I do want to get these storages keep going. That's like the main thing. So we're probably gonna have like all 6 builders down or close to. I'm trying to save them, because I still want to have. I'm gonna spend all the gold though, but I still basically want to have 1 builder for walls, because it's always progress. So I'm going to upgrade another wall. So we just upgraded 3 walls, which is always nice. And with Dark Elixir wise, I don't think we can upgrade anything Dark Elixir wise, sadly. So what I will do, I'm going to keep farming. I'll keep farming so I can actually have heroes down. I want to have the queen down, which is going to be more expensive, as well as the RC. So like I said, we do have Dark Elixir room. So I'm letting you guys know right now. I'm going to probably keep farming. I have 4 more tasks to do, and I'll be back with you guys. I'm going to try to get these done. Back with you guys, hopefully, that I have the Dark Elixir to actually upgrade one of these heroes closely, and then we'll use the Dark Elixir room. So I'll be right back when I finish the 4 tasks, and we will get these heroes done. Okay everyone, so we are back. I just did 2 of these Legend League hits, and we also did some single player hits. So forgetting that these give a decent amount of loot. When you really get down to the bottom, you start getting a lot of loot, and I mean a lot of loot. So this is doing the single players help a lot as well. So what we're gonna do now is we finished off getting the loot, and now we're gonna spend on heroes. Yes, I'm doing a boost because I was boosting to get armies quickly so I can actually get through these attacks. But now let's start doing some upgrades. I would love to do the ground ward again, to be honest, like trying to get him down. But I really want to get Dark Elixir going as well, because we still are doing like pets and stuff, and it's gonna take a while. So if we can get the king, queen, and RC done like completely, it would be perfect for me as well. But now let's start doing the hero upgrades, because this is probably like our 4th episode on free to play, and we almost have max heroes. So it is a good thing that we did what we did, getting a big jump start on saving match items and stuff. That's why I would recommend stay at a town hall for like a low when you max out. Stay at a town hall for a low while. Get a lot of rare medals, get a lot of league medals, do a lot of Citadel, because if you're able to jumpstart a next town hall this quickly as well, you'll probably be no time going on to the next town hall. So that's why I recommend, if you want to max out, you can stay. You don't have to stay, but being able to get like a big jump start is always good. So Archqueen, sorry, going to level 78. She has 2 more levels to go till max. 8-day grade 3, 2, 1. Bam. And we will sadly base a little bit Dark Elixir as well. but I don't mind as well. We will be getting another build in 12 hours, so I probably will save the elixir, and then when that builder is done, we'll upgrade another hero. So now let's use this dark elixir room, because it's basically what I wanted the dark elixir room to get. So we'll pop this. Oh, not sell, but we don't have another book of hero sadly. But let's use it. Do not mind at all. Dark elixir room popped, and now let's upgrade the RC. So this is just perfect, just perfect, guys. And when we get another this gold storage, like the list of storages are done, so I don't have to mind about the storage being done. It's really just going to be the gold storages. So hopefully when this is done, we just upgrade another hero, and we just have to wait a decent amount of time. But I want to have close to like max loot and still be having heroes done as well. But guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Pretty long video, and I'm sorry about that, but I just want to get stuff going and show you that you can max out free to play. Just getting the heroes done is going to be a big step in this Let's Play series. But that's for me. I'll see you guys next time.